Probably shouldn't jump off. That's a bit of a bad no-no. So we finally exited out of the Vault 101. Let's explore a little bit. So my goal for this LP is I do want to show off the main missions, I want to show off all the DLC missions, and I want to show off all the side quests, major side quests, and by that I mean the side quests that have achievements attached to them. So Springvale, probably the first place roll. Because, hey, little iBot. I love those things. We should actually... Mailbox has... Wait a second. That... I'm sorry. That's one of the skill magazines. I swear I did not know. So here's the very infamous lockpicking that is oh so familiar with Bethesda games nowadays. Pistol, rounds, caps, meds that I'll be selling, and I'll see if I can combine something here. I should be able to. Yes, yeah, just the one thing. Oh, I probably could have combined a couple things. So, let me explain the... So the condition there, the CND, is the condition of the armor. As it goes down, the damage rating, the effectiveness of the armor goes down along with the price. You want to try to keep that up at least to 75% mark. The higher you can do that, is determined by your repair skill. So that's an important skill to at least have up somewhat. Oh my gosh, my eye is so itchy. So that way leads to a school that has some bad guys in it that I kind of don't want to explore quite yet. Coca-Cola. I do want to go this way. As you can kind of see, there's Megaton right there. There is no run in this game, unfortunately. That didn't come into play until 4. So, yeah, we're in it for a bit of a long haul here. But as soon as I can get here, there is some things I can do that are worthwhile. Mainly, look at the guy up there. Never really noticed that before. Mainly, living establishments. Almost every single time I've seen a giant ant here, which is interesting. Hello, Mr. Robot Man. Let me just take a second to tend to my eye. Whew! These are projectrons. They're cute little things. And here's a way to farm good karma. Give these guys, outside of all the major cities, water. There's sometimes a caravan around here. You'll find them traveling throughout the wasteland. Unfortunately, there's not one. But there are shops in here. This is Megaton, the first major town of the game. You can do some things early on. Something I will be doing to get a house here. And you can upgrade that house. But more on that later.
Name's Lucas Sims, town sheriff, and mayor too, when the need arises. I don't know why, but I like you, boy. Something tells me you're all right. So welcome to Megaton. Just holler if you need something. Friendly and well-mannered. I think we're gonna get along just fine. You treat my people nice, and you're welcome to stay as long as you'd like. I'm glad we understand each other. Now, is there something I can help you with? Nope, sorry. I got enough fires to put out in this place that I don't have time to keep tabs on every visitor. I'd ask around town. What about it? It's not like the place was put up overnight. Megaton's been here for decades, been growing and growing ever since. Started out as a small settlement of people trying to get into Vault 101. When they were denied, they stuck around here. Some of them started worshiping the thing like a god. Now we've got a whole goddamn church. They're nuts, no doubt, but mostly harmless. By now, most people don't give a shit. They figure if it ain't gone off by now, it never will. I respectfully disagree. Oh, all right. Fine. But listen here. Just take a look at it first. Go easy. If you get the job done, there'll be 100 caps in it for you. Not an option, I'm afraid. We aren't exactly rolling in cash down here.
So the character I'm going to play is mostly a decent person, but I understand the harshness of the wasteland, and I don't need a reward. I just couldn't sleep at no. 100 caps? That can get me started. I'll look into it.
Great. Go ahead and see what you can do. Just be careful.
Yeah. I don't want to spend all the time listening to things. So there's a string bobblehead here.
Yeah? You need something?
Your sweet goggles. But... Ooh, no thanks. So, there's an atomic bomb here that didn't go boom. Thankfully, it didn't. Otherwise, leaving the vault would be kind of a bummer. As you can see, it's super radiated water. Can I need... No, okay. I need 25 explosive. I thought I needed that, but I might have... thought I was misremembering for a different game. Yeah, so we'll deal with that in a level or two. Dang. Unfortunately. I think I need to do that in order to get the house, which is a bummer. Let's see what the quests have. This is DLC quests. I'll be doing those eventually. Which one is it? One of them just like straight up breaks the game. It's awesome. Following his footsteps. Investigate. There is nothing here, so I will head to the bar. Actually, how many stimpaks do I have? I wonder... I have 16, that's not bad. There's a local shop up here that we'll be going to quite often. Actually, I don't know if I have enough repair. You can repair those water leaks. I'll try it. Not yet. You need the quest. Okay. Well, there's a couple water leaks kind of just laying around that I need to talk to the guy at the plant up there. Or up there, wherever it is. Is that... No, it's the saloon. I don't know. I have to talk to him. And he'll be like, oh yeah, there's water leaks. The water supply, pressure, blah, blah, blah. So I can help him with that. I don't remember which mini quest it is, but one of them gets me a house here, which is super, super useful. But here is going to be the start of a quest that's going to take us a long time to finish.
Hey, I hear you're that stray from the vault. Oh, I haven't seen one of you for years. Good to meet you. I'm Moira Brown. I run Craterside Supply. But what I really do is mostly tinkering and research. Say, I'm working on a book about the wasteland. It'd be great to have the foreword by a vault dweller. Help me out, would you? Great. Just tell me what it's like to live underground all your life, or to come outside for the first time, or whatever strikes your fancy.
I actually looked online, and depending on how you answer these throughout this quest, actually determines the rewards you get. I'm just gonna answer pretty much standard, which is fine, I guess. This paradise after Dad left. The outside place is amazing. In the main room, I can't even see the ceiling. Bastard, food. pretty much go here, because this is my story.
A runaway dad, huh? I've seen plenty of them before, but none with the big 101 on their back. Good luck finding him. Maybe the armored vault suit will help you out there, huh? That'll be good for the book. In fact, want to help me with the research? I can pay you, and it'll be fun.
Well, I don't know about the fun part, but I'm in for the pay.
Let's see. Dealing with radiation, testing an experimental device, and, I won't lie, it may include some reading. That sort of stuff, you know? But for all that, I can pay you with caps, meds, chems, and maybe even a few of those unique inventions, if you do a good job. Interested? Well, it's a dangerous place out there in the wastes, right? People could really use a compilation of good advice, like a wasteland survival guide. For that, I need an assistant to test my theories. I wouldn't want anyone to get hurt because of a mistake. Nobody's ever happy when that happens. No, then they just yell a lot. At me. With mean, mean words. Good enthusiasm! Now, I think the first chapter will have to be about surviving day-to-day dangers. Things like where it is and isn't safe to find food, the dangers of radiation, and how to avoid and even profit from dangerous landmines. Ooh, sounds like fun, doesn't it? Which do you want to do first?
There's a lot to this quest. I think you might have to do them piece by piece, but I will start with the food.
Well, food and medicine. Everyone needs them once in a while, right? So they need a good place to find them. There's an old super-duper mart not far from here. I need to know if a place like that still has any food or medicine left in it. Oh, great! Food is most important, but see if you can get medicine too. And if there's nothing to find, then just come back in one piece, okay?
So, blah blah blah. So there are side objectives to this quest that if you complete them all, you get a special perk that is pretty neat. I will see you selling these special items.
Do I ever? I've got
Rocket launcher, blah blah blah, don't care. It's a weapon that shoots junk. The ammo is very heavy because it's things you have to pick up, so what do you have for sale? Because I would like to purchase and sell some wares. I will sell a couple of those. Not going to need the baseball bat, so I'll sell pretty much most everything I have. Just to... I'll keep that because that's a special thing. But I'll sell most of these just to kind of get them out of the way. To get some caps going. Yeah, I'm over. Let's see what you have for aid. Now, unfortunately, because my barter skill is kind of garbage, I don't get as much out of this trade as I could. Armor jumpsuit's pretty good for durability. Yeah, it's about as much as I can do.
good hunting.
I could get some stimpaks, but kind of don't need them right now. They don't weigh anything, so it's not really an issue, but let's take a look. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Look at that Mad Max looking guy. Little mercenary to guard. So that's that. We'll do that later, because that actually brings us to a bit of a quest itself. Gosh, What? Hello? Yeah, I needed to go up there. Let's go up there and see if I can talk to somebody about the water things here. Actually, let me just check my repair. Oh yeah, my repair is 30 something. It should be fine. So here's the house we'd get eventually. It's super handy, but we, can't get it yet because we haven't done the thing, which I think involves the bomb, but I don't have the explosive for it. Apparently, you only need 25 explosives to disarm a nuclear bomb. I guess. I don't know. That was the water power plant, though, isn't it? Or this is, I think. Hopefully, I can get up there, talk to the guy, and get the thing settled. This is a saloon. Saloon. Some sweet parkour going on. I have not much of an idea of where I am. I'll just come in here and... Hello? Let's come in here and basically continue along the quest as is.
Come on, you piece of junk. Every day it's the same.
Turned it off.
damn thing.
So, fun fact. Oh, you know what? I never did. I never looked at the note. Oh, don't worry about that note from Dad. Ugh.
Hold on, Jonas. I need to record this first. I don't really know how to tell you this.
Hey there.
I hope you'll understand, but I know you might be angry. I thought about it for a long time, but in the
That's
end,
secure for
I
a
decided
reason.
it was best for you not to know. So many things could have gone wrong, and there's really no telling how the Overseer will react when he finds out. It's best if he can blame everything on me. Obviously, you already know that I'm gone. It was something I needed to do. You're an adult now. You're ready to be on your own. Maybe someday things will change and we can see each other again. I can't tell you why I left or where I'm going. I don't want you to follow me. God knows life in the vault isn't perfect, but at least you'll be safe. Just knowing that will be enough to keep me going.
Don't mean to rush you, Doc, but I'd feel better if we got this over with.
Okay, go ahead. Goodbye. I love you.
So that's the tape from earlier that was on Jonas's body. You should you should lean back a little bit. That close to the screen can not do good for you. Oh. Oh yeah, you could totally break into stuff
Something,
and
or are you just looking to get your ass... Colin Moriarty, at your service. Welcome to Moriarty's. My saloon, my home, my slice of heaven in this backwoods little burg. If you've got the caps, I've got your pleasure. Please sit down, make yourself comfortable. Your troubles are a thing of the past. My God, it's you. The little baby boy all grown up. Persistent little bastard, ain't you? Then and now, it would seem. It's been a long time, kid. Oh, your daddy passed through here all right. Here and gone. Got what he came for and then left. I'm assuming you'll do the same, correct? Is that what your father told you? That you were born in that hole? That he was born there as well? Oh, the lies we tell to those we love. Your father brought you to the vault right after you were born. To keep you safe, you see. I remember it well. You stayed in my saloon, after all. That's right. Your father, his Brotherhood of Steel friend, and you, the suckling babe with nary a tit to suckle. Sorry about your mom, truly. But life goes on. Daddy lied. Life's full of little disappointments. And now you're all grown up and wondering where he's gone to. Ah, I see. You know, I heard about the brainwashing that goes on down there. From some other fella, escaped. Oh, 5 years back. All hail the Overseer. We're born in the vault, we die in the vault, and all that other assorted lunacy. Kid, you've got better programming than our own Deputy Weld. You'd best wise up quick. Wouldn't want anyone taking advantage of you, hmm? You seem like a nice kid, so I'm going to be straight with you. Your dad was here, and now he's not. And yes, I know where he went. But what you're asking me for is information, and information is a commodity. Let's say 100 cops, and Daddy's location is yours. Very reasonable. Guilty as charged. Tell you what, kid, I'm going to help you out, for old time's sake. If you don't have the caps to pay for the information, then maybe you could do a little favor for me. Eager, eh? Good. I like that. It's nice to have a doer in this shithole of a town for a change. This junky bitch named Silver borrowed quite a few caps from me. Claimed she could start funneling Jet and Psycho to me for a good price. Problem is, she scrammed with the loot and set herself up in Springvale so she can inject herself into a stupor. Get the caps she owes me and they're yours. Yours to pay me with, anyway. And so now we part.
What's shaking?
My. Just when I had all but given up hope. My dear boy, I'm very happy to make your acquaintance. I am Mr. Burke. And you, well, you are not a resident of this putrescent cesspool. That makes you a rather valuable individual. Finally, someone with a modicum of civility and common sense. I represent certain interests, and those interests view this town, this Megaton, as a blight on a burgeoning urban landscape. You have no connections here, no interest in this cesspool's affairs or fate. You could assist us in erasing this little accident off the map. The undetonated atomic bomb for which this town is named is still very much alive. All it needs is a little motivation. I have in my possession a fusion pulse charge, constructed for a singular purpose, the detonation of that bomb. You'll rig it to the bomb, then you'll get paid handsomely. What do you say? Is that the best you can do? Oh, I see. I didn't...
So, that quest is a major moral choice. You can choose to either blow this town to a crater or not. And whichever one you choose, you either get good karma or bad karma. But I'm going to choose to not because, honestly, the trip to your house in Megaton when fast traveling to it is faster than the trip to your room in the place he gives you. Now that we have a small quest to do, I want to go by the water place to get that going. Unfortunately, I don't remember where it is. But if I can find it, and I will, eventually. I think that's just some dude's house. It's gotta be over here, right? Maybe that thing over there with the big water thing on it? So, something interesting about this game, along with the other Fallout games, is right now, if I so desired, I could not complete these quests and head straight. My father in this game is located somewhere in the world right now. I could go to him right now if I so desired, and then skip a whole series of quests. It's interesting how you can do that in this game, but I'm not going to. I'm going to follow the quest line because, you know, XP, and that's what a regular player would do.
What is it? Well, it's no secret that the old water treatment plant is on its last legs, and I'm the only one in town that can keep the damn thing running. I spend so much time up in the plant that I can't take care of the leaks that keep springing up in the pipes around town. Now, I don't expect much from strangers, but if you've got the know-how, I need someone to hunt down and repair those leaks. From the pressure in the plant, my guess is that there are 3 of them scattered around town. Check along the pipes and the valves, but they might be a bit tricky to spot. I hope you can help. If folks knew how bad it was getting up here, well, I don't know what would happen.
No, we can actually do that. But yeah, it's interesting because the series of quest line will lead you to a location where the character's father is located. They're currently trapped right now in a specific spot. but we can find him right... Ooh, yeah, I can do it. Nice. If you play the game before, or you look it up, he's located in a certain spot in the world, in the game world. And you can just go to it right now if you want. It's super cool how the game can do that. But, like I said, I'm not going to do that because that kind of breaks some quest chains. There's another thing. Quests lead you to a certain person in a certain city, in which then kind of helps you along to find your father. But you can just go straight to that person too, talk to them and skip some quests. It's interesting. It is. So the speed run, like apparently you can speed run this game in like 15 minutes or whatever. This is no speed run. Tell you that for free. Now I fixed all the leaks. I unfortunately don't have enough explosive skill to disarm the bomb. So that will have to wait until I come back. So what I'll probably do is I'll probably go to the Super Duper Mart. Nope. And Super Duper Mart and take care of that bit of the quest. Come back and hope maybe level by then.
What do you need? Well, I'll be. The pressure's up in the plant. It looks like all the leaks have been fixed. Thank you, stranger. Thank you. But listen, it's only a matter of time before they burst again. And someone like you might not be around to fix them. I'll make you a deal. I'll give you caps for any scrap metal you can bring me. You'll find it all over the place out there in the wastes. If I have a steady supply of scrap, I can keep the plant running and the pipe should be just fine. We got a deal? Good. This just keeps looking better. Those parts will